Alright, Derek, hopefully this is my second attempt at video self-critique. Hopefully will work out as good or better than last time. Alright, I should be coming in here. Looks good there. I'm going to pause it right there. Arm entry looks like in a good spot there. Maybe a lot of bubbles there. Maybe it's the way it's entering the water instead of at a 45. Maybe I'm still entering flat. Continue on. And yeah, it looked like if I back up a little bit on the entry on that last one, the elbow still kind of came in. That left arm right here, looks like the elbow is still kind of coming in a little bit sooner than the arm or the hand up here. It looks like I got low elbow coming in there. Pause here. Looks like rotation. Hips look pretty good. I might be rotating the hips more than the shoulders. Maybe a front view will get a better look at that. But looks like the arm extension good there. Looks like I'm looking mostly down, maybe a little bit forward, but within the 45 degrees. So head position I think looks pretty good. Still sunk here as far as body position in the rear there. It looks like I could still try and get up higher like that. But I've been trying to do more first quadrant swimming with keeping the hands forward a little bit longer and try and keep that head down to try and help that out. And again, there's another look at rotation. Looks like shoulders and hips pretty much aligned at almost 45, right about 45. So I think I'm okay with that, happy with that. And here, maybe a little bit of bend in the back, like here. But other than that, it doesn't look like I'm that low in the water here. I could probably hopefully get the legs up to somewhere up there versus where they're at now. Try and speed forward here. I think I got another pass. And we'll try and look at early vertical forearm in this one. I paused it a little late there, but that left arm, well, let's see, we'll get the right arm here, hopefully. So there's catch. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I could get the elbow a little bit higher from the effortless swimming, drawing a line from shoulder to hand, straight line. Want to keep the elbow at or hopefully above that. So it looks like I might be able to get the elbow up a little bit, but I like getting the fingers pointed down quickly and early in the catch, and we'll see how it progresses here. Try and see if I can move it slow. Oops, it's hard to. I think with this editor it's hard to move slow, but let me back it up and see if we can get a look at that early vertical forearm. All right, let me move back here. All right, so I paused it a little bit late, but I thought I saw a decent power triangle, he calls it. See if I can pause it a little better here. This editor this player isn't super great, but right about there, a little bit later, I'm trying to look for the elbow, shoulder, elbow, and arm down all the way to the fingers, all lined up vertically. If I can try and catch that. It looks like I might be a little bit with maybe getting to get that elbow out a little bit further that way so that I can have it all in a straight line like that. So maybe that's something I can work on there. And looking at timing here, I'm past the head here, and this arm's just entering the water. So I'm trying to maybe get this arm try and hold this arm forward while the other one is entering a little bit more, so I get more first quadrant swimming, hoping to keep the weight and extension out forward and keep the butt up more. But here, body alignment doesn't look all that bad, I think. Looks like the butt's not too low. I got a little curve in the back here. And the legs look like they're not hanging too much, right? This area is straight, and then it looks like I got a little bit of kind of curve up there in the back. So maybe if I flatten my back, I can get the whole body aligned there. Rotation, I think, looks okay. There's a look at the rotation. I probably keep my knees straight a little bit, point the toes a little more. But overall, I think looks pretty streamlined here. as far as keeping the body straight. Try and do a little fast forward. I think I got another pass, but unless we see something different, I think we've covered everything in this view. There's a decent look again, early vertical form. I think I got a good paddle there. I just need to get the elbow out a little bit like that, open up the armpit a little bit more. And I should, yeah, here's a forward view. This is a ways out, but you can, oh, I missed it a little bit, but you could see a little bit of that triangle. Let me see if I can catch it here. So right there, it looks like a pretty decent power triangle there. And from this view, you can't see that the elbow might be a little bit back. But I think that's pretty good for that paddle. Maybe the kick is still a little bit too big, too high in amplitude. There's a little look at rotation with the breath there. And I think that looks roughly, you know, I don't know, maybe 45, a little less. There's a good look. So if I could keep that hand a little bit further up, keep it in the water a little longer, get this hand in there, and hopefully maintain that first quadrant and keep that weight forward a little bit. That one's pulling back, and this one hasn't entered the water yet, which be great to get this one in the water just as this one starts to pull back. I do like this form here for the power, the pull back. And I think that was a good view there. I probably missed it a little late. I think I see a little bit of wiggle in my back as I'm coming forward. See if I can catch that a little bit. And right there, maybe. It looks like I'm doing a little bit of twisting there. Like I'm trying to reach this arm forward, maybe too much, and it looks like I can probably come straighter here. Keep that arm straight forward and keep this all in alignment here. You can see even my legs are kind of curving like that, and then it curves back around. So I think I can keep that straight. Maybe get that arm, I'm almost like reaching towards the center here instead of the 11 and the 1. So maybe I straighten that out, keep this all straight, and reduce that little bit of wiggle there. All right, I think we covered, yeah, I can see even going fast, I can see that same wiggle on the front view. Looks like it's only one side, or mostly one side though. There's a good look, right there's a good look at the power triangle there. But my other arm I could extend a little better too. Alright, this one is not that great of a view because of course a water droplet landed right where I am in the view, but I was hoping to get a look at my arm position coming out of the water here. And it looks like on that one, looks like not bad. I think better. I used to have almost flat, but it looks like now the elbow coming down to the hand, a little bit of a higher elbow there. So hopefully getting better on that. And I think the last one is the side view. So hopefully we'll get a view of that as well. So right there, kind of pause it. So still could get this elbow up like that. Hopefully more of a 45 into the water. But I think getting better. Comes the other hand and the right one. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting that elbow up a little bit higher, bending it a little bit more. And yeah, I could saw that last one, especially it looks like the left side, maybe more so than the right. So I got the elbow up a little bit there, but this left side right here, see if I can slow it up a little bit. This one's hard to do that. Right there, see how kind of flat that is. So working to get this up here so I can get a more 45 entry into the water like that. All right, that's 10 minutes there. So I think that's my major stuff on this one. Anxious to hear your comments. Thanks, Derek. See ya.